Hey everybody and welcome to Chairman of the Board. Today I'm going through my Chairman of the Board awards for 2018. Now if you haven't watched my 2017 awards video, then basically what I've done is I've done this all retrospectively based on my top kind of 100 list of the year. I've only just kind of worked out the categories that I want to give out each year for these rewards. So I've kind of, as I said, done this retrospectively. These are all games, all these rewards are based on games that I played for the first time that year. These aren't all games that were released that year. Some of them might be, but yeah, let's get started and you'll see what I mean. So first of all, the best big game of the year for me was Rising Sun. I was absolutely enamored by the game in 2018. It was actually my best game of the year that year. And yeah, absolutely loved it. Little caught on it a little bit now, still really enjoy it, but really loving it at the time. So the next one was the best small game of the year. Now that's a game that takes 30 minutes or less. And I gave that to Hanamakoji, a really beautiful two-player kind of push and pull, kind of tug-of-war style game. Amazing. The next one was the most played big game of the year. I gave that to Sagrada. Now you might not consider Sagrada a big game, but again, using my own criteria, something that takes over half an hour. You know, I think by the box standard, it takes 30 to 40 minutes, which does classify it to a big game. The next one was the most played small game of the year, again, to Hanamakoji. The best cooperative game of the year, I've given to the Chronicles of Crime. Really nice deduction, kind of crime-driven game where you're trying to work out who did what. A really good game of app integration, sorry. Next one is the best two-player game of the year. Again, Hanamakoji, triple reward for that game. The next one is the best party game of the year. And believe it or not, it was the first time I ever played Dixit that year. So my top party game was Dixit. Next one, for the most unique game of the year, I've granted that to The Mind. I really enjoy The Mind. I know some people are quite hot or very cold on it because they don't think it's a game, but I love it. I've had great success with it and nothing else quite like it. Next one, the best Euro strategy game of the year, Gugong, which was released that year actually by Andreas Stedding. Really kind of cool worker placement style game that you use cards with, lots going on. Again, slightly cooler than this now, but this was based on my review of the game at the time. So Gugong came out on top. Next one for best production of the year, I gave that to Rising Sun. A bit of a no-brainer here, gorgeous production. I had the Kickstarter version, so you got all the deluxe pieces, the amazing miniatures, can't fault it. Next one, best artwork of the year, I gave that to Abyss, which is a stunning looking game, a push your luck style game by Bruno Cathala. Beautiful artwork. The next one is the best light board game of the year. So ones that are quite easy to play. This is Hanamakoji again. So 4 rewards for Hanamakoji. It really was the year of Hanamakoji for me, 2018. I played it to death. I love that game, it's fantastic. The next one is a medium light game of the year. This is Chronicles of Crime, so a double reward for Chronicles. Next one is the best medium weight game of the year, Rising Sun. The next medium heavyweight game of the year, this is Teotihuacan. Quite interesting really because its kind of predecessor Tzolk'in won the same award in 2017. And finally, my best heavyweight game of the year, so the most complex game, was Alchemists. Really did enjoy that game the first time I played it. Really kind of worker placement, deduction style game that really does burn the brain. So those are my 2018 board game rewards. I hope you've enjoyed, and starting from 2019 at the end of the year, I'll be giving out my rewards in real time and not retrospectively. So hope you've enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe and check out my other videos too. For everyone else, I'll see you next time on Chairman of the Board. Bye.